All right, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. All right, one that we've all been waiting for. Trailer for Star Wars The Last Jedi. Let's hit this.
When I found you, I saw raw, untamed power.
Snoke speaking.
And beyond that, something truly special.
Something inside me has always been there. But now it's awake. And I need help.
I've seen this raw strength only once before. It didn't scare me enough then. It does now.
Let the past die. Kill it. If you have to. That's the only way to become what you were meant to be.
We are the spark that'll light the fire that'll burn the First Order down. Come on! This is not going to go the way you think. Fulfill your destiny.
I need someone to show me my place in all this.
We're just watching that again.
When I found you, I saw raw, untamed power. And beyond that, something truly special.
Something inside me has always been there. But now it's awake. And I need help.
I've seen this raw strength only once before. It didn't scare me enough then. It does now.
Let the past die. Kill it. If you have to. That's the only way to become what you were meant to be.
Struggles.
We are the spark that'll light the fire that'll burn the First Order down. Come on!
Alright.
This is not going to go the way you think. Fulfill your destiny.
I need someone to show me my place in all this.
All right. Wow. So, okay. So, if we start with, I mean, Snoke obviously talking to, well, seems obvious, talking to Kylo Ren. Could it be Rey somehow? But we'll say for all intents and purposes, the way it seems. So he's talking to Kylo Ren as he says, I've, when I found you, I noticed your raw power, which Luke, also says near the end of the trailer that he's only seen it once before. So I guess, that, and then, it shows Kylo Ren. So, there are theories I've seen people um, put, or I guess kind of from what they've gotten from some of the books and whatnot, that Luke may have seen Kylo Ben as the true chosen one. And so, as he said, that power didn't scare him then, but it does now. Which, obviously, if someone who you think is going to be the hope of all things turns out to be evil and destroys what you're building, yeah, of course it should scare you. But, so yeah, we have that. I mean, Rey entering this world, as she says, there's something always been there, now it's awake. Force Awakens. Um, Comes to Luke for that training. And, I mean, we just see a number of scenes, all those dark scenes on, I don't know whether it's still the same planet where, you see the rain, the ocean, and whatnot, or another location, something bad is going down. As Snoke says, you need to fulfill your destiny, and it looks like Rey being in pain, like she's being controlled or corrupted, maybe. Um, and then, the way it looks. And I mean, this could be the scene, or it could be a little bit of editing where, he's like, show me my place in all this after Luke's kind of warning her off, or is like, this isn't what you thought it would be, if that is Luke talking to Rey. And then you see, of course, Kylo Ren stretching out his hand. Now, given that at the end of Force Awakens, he offered to train her, to show her the path, is that what we're getting after Rey couldn't get it from Luke? Or is there something, is it a misdirect and there's this misdirect in itself, or is there, as it seems, something dark that's going on, be it some mind control, brainwashing, or that Rey may actually be turning to the dark side? So many questions, so many good scenes. We see, of course, Finn with that, like, battle baton that his friend, the other stormtrooper in The Force Awakens, used against him with a lightsaber, but he's got it. And battling against, looks like Phasma has a staff. So I'm hoping we truly do get a good amount more Phasma, obviously, than we did in The Force Awakens. I mean, heck, give her, three good scenes. That'll be more than The Force Awakens. But still, I mean, that imagery, just her in her silver armor, that just looked awesome. And, you see Kylo Ren still struggling, when he killed Han. Again, anyone watching this, I'm guessing you're a Star Wars fan, you've seen The Force Awakens already, so spoilers, whatever, this. But, when he gave the speech to Han in Force Awakens before he killed him, where there might have been kind of the question is he just giving this spiel, or is he really conflicted? I think this illustrates a little more that he is truly conflicted, and he said to Han, please help me to do what I have to do. He kills him to make his decision to turn evident, I guess. And then, but you see him here as he's, flying his ship, which looks awesome, through, or around that other ship, I guess, a rebel cruiser, whatever. And then you see shots of Leia, which of course she would sense her son there, and you see him hesitating, looking like he's about to cry, tearing up, or about to tear up. The hesitation's still there. So yeah, there's so much. And of course, you see Chewie, which I don't know, the way Chewie looks, I don't know, it looks a little odd to me, you know. But anyways, you see Chewie, and then you see a porg yelling as well. And I'm sure many of you have heard the porg jokes, where people talking about, ways to cook a porg, or will Chewie eat a porg, or whatever. But it's cute and it's funny, and just this, you see the Falcon flying through the planet, I guess. It just all looks so great. So, anyways, that is my reaction, my thoughts, my reviews. I'm gonna probably watch this like, you know, 10 more times, watch other people's reactions to see what they get out of it as well, like 50 times. Normally when this happens, I end up saying I'm gonna watch one or two reactions, and I end up watching it like all night or something. But excuse me. Anyways, again, that's my reaction, my review. Thank you for watching. Those of you that do, as always, feel free to share, subscribe, hopefully like rather than dislike, unlike. What's the correct terminology? I don't know. Anyways, and I appreciate your watching. Those of you that do comment, I appreciate them. Please let me know your anticipation as much as for mine. You see this smile on my face for The Last Jedi. If it's as great as mine is, what you thought of this video in general, does nothing but help me get better. So as always, thanks for watching. Peace.